Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Kurt Fisnick, and I want to thank you for being here with me today. If you're listening to this as a recording, thanks for taking the time to listen to the recording. You know, there's never been a better time to get involved with network marketing. I love the industry because I find that the people that put time into it get something out of it. The people who are just dabbling in it, they get a little bit. The people that work on it a little bit more full time, they get a little bit more out of it. So it's a fair industry versus if you go look at some other industries, you go get a job. There's people that could be working right alongside you, and if they're working harder than you, they don't get paid anymore. If you're working harder than them, you don't get paid anymore. And so it's I think that in many cases the regular job market, traditional industry, isn't really all that fair. And then we take a look at some of the other problems with it, and boy, oh boy, it's just not the safe environment that it used to be, where if you worked hard and you dedicated yourself to it, you were guaranteed to have a job. It's not like that anymore. I mean, I know people who have put their time into being really good at their job, and they find out next year that they don't have a job any longer. So when people have money, they tend to spend that money building other things to make more money. So I found that when people have money, when times are good, when economic times are good, people get involved because they have that extra money to spend. But when times go bad, and maybe things are bad for you or some of the people that network marketing is also a good choice because it's a great way to make an extra paycheck. And, I like to put out this scenario. A friend of mine told me this probably about 20 years ago. He said, look, if you had $1 million and you put it in the bank, you're going to make maybe $5,000 to $8,000 a month, depending on what kind of interest rate. Maybe you'll get better than that, maybe you'll get worse. But let's just say you're going to make between $5,000 to $8,000 a month, and that's a return on your money. But who has that $1 million right now? Who really has an extra million just sitting in the bank that they aren't touching? Maybe one of those trust fund kids or somebody like that. But that money, it's not there for a lot of people. During the last decade, we've seen a lot of people, we've seen their bank accounts actually dwindle and go down the other way. So is it going to be easier to rebuild that? Is it going to be easier to save up $1 million? Or is it going to be easier to build a network marketing business of your own where you can make that extra $5,000 or $10,000 a month? I'll tell you what, based on what I've seen, it's easier to do this. It's easier to say, I'm going to build a network marketing business on the side while I do my regular job to pay for my bills. Don't quit your daytime job yet. Do this on the side. Build it to something that pays you that extra. What if it's only an extra $500 a month that you want to have, so that you have, at the end of the year, you've got $6,000 that you can use to go on a vacation, or maybe you need an extra $1,000 a month to pay a mortgage payment. That's $12,000 a year. And it's not that hard. It's not that difficult. I'm not going to get into that now. I'm trying to keep these videos very short. So I'm just going to say, get a hold of the person that got you this. Get in touch with me. You can reach out to me. My email address is drkurtfisnick@gmail.com, drkurtfisnec@gmail.com. Reach out to me and I'll explain it to you. I'll explain how to get started. I'll explain how the whole thing works. If you ever want to get into a network marketing company, I'm not going to tell you that Sisel's the only one out there. There's thousands of network marketing companies. Find one that appeals to you. But I really like Sisel because you know what? There's never been a better time for our products. Right now, people are having issues with their immunity. People are looking for a better way of living longer, living healthier longer. And we've got products that really honestly work. And I'm not going to get into that either. I'm just going to say that we've reformulated some of our products based on the new science. Remember that the amount of knowledge that we have doubles about every 5 years right now. So if companies are still using old formulations from 10 years ago, that product is obsolete. So you'll find that our products continually are being updated. They're being reformulated so that we have stronger and better products so we can deliver the results. And that's what really counts. So have a great day. Get in touch with the person that sent you this video. Let them know if you're interested in getting started. Maybe this is something that interests you. Sisel. Perfect time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.